There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Hi everyone, I'm back with another tutorial, but with a twist. My husband was nice enough to let me turn him from this to this. So if you like what you see, then keep on watching. Start off with some liquid latex and apply that around the nose with a brush that you don't care for because it does tend to ruin brushes. Then I'm taking nose and scar wax and I'm just taking a little ball of that, applying it to the nose and blending it into the skin with my fingers. Now it does get sticky, so applying lotion to your hands before makes it easier to blend. Then go back with the liquid latex and feather out those edges so that it blends better into the skin once you apply makeup. Now I'm taking a really light MAC foundation and this white from the Makeup Forever palette, and I'm mixing those together and applying it all over the face with a beauty sponge. Try not to layer this on too thick because it just starts to look really cakey if you apply white makeup too thick. Just blend it like you would normal foundation. Now I'm mixing this brown color with this red and a little bit of black, and I'm taking this brush here and just kind of creating texture to the skin. So I'm going to start by making lines going in one direction, and then I'm going to cross over and make lines in the opposite direction, giving it a cross stitch effect, and just do that all over the face. Now I'm going back in with that mixture of foundation and white paint and covering this nose area, which I forgot to do earlier. Now do the stitch effect around the nose as well. This will also help all of that blend better. Then I went in with just black and created a little bit of texture on the forehead up towards the center. Now I'm taking this Chromaline by MAC in Black and a flat Sigma brush, and I'm just applying that to the nose. Now take a black liner and just draw out the sockets, and this does not have to be perfect at all, it's just a rough shape of what we're going to fill in later. Also take that same liner and create a line from the corners of the mouth straight out. And it's fun to smudge this because this look is scary and it's kind of based on being imperfect. So it's okay to have any mistakes. It almost gives it more character. Make sure you also fill in the center of the lips. Now I'm going back in with that matte Chromaline and the same flat brush that we used earlier and filling in those eye sockets. Now take that same liner and just line the inner waterline. As you can see, he's having difficulty with that. Here I'm just setting all of that makeup with black eyeshadow, and I'm just using Urban Decay's Blackout for this. I find it's one of the blackest shadows on the market and I love it. Take an angled brush with that black face paint or Chromaline, whatever you're using, and just start kind of messily making squiggle lines from the eyes up. And there's really no way to do this, just kind of eyeball where you want these messy lines to go. Smudging them with your fingers helps give that really scary effect, so just make sure to blend with your fingers. And also do them coming down from the eye sockets as well. time to draw in the teeth, and once again, there is no right or wrong way, just kind of make lines going up and down and smudge them with your finger. Now I'm taking this Sigma brush and the brown from the Makeup Forever palette, and I'm just kind of creating a little bit more cross stitching where I'd like it to stand out more. Take the same brush that you just used and a little bit of red and just map out where you want your stitches to be. Now, I just cut up little pieces of this twine, and I put eyelash glue on both ends, took tweezers, and as you can see here, I'm just kind of sticking it to the top of the nose and then curving it under the scar wax that we used earlier, and just kind of using the tweezers and the scar wax to hold it down. Now take a matte bronzer or any brown shadow that you have, and I'm taking this Sigma fluffy blending brush, and I'm kind of just going into random areas and shading just to give a little bit of depth and also give a more scarecrow color, I guess, more browns and, you know, just kind of making things pop here and there. Now I'm taking just a craft brush and some of the white from the Makeup Forever palette, and I mixed it with a little bit of yellow because zombie teeth are definitely not white, and I'm just filling in the teeth areas. Not too bright, just a very, very light hint of color. I'm also going to take that mixture and highlight a few portions around the face to give more depth here and there. Now I'm taking this eyelash glue, and you guys could use spirit gum, but my husband is allergic to it, so be careful with spirit gum because it does give some people a rash. But I'm just putting eyelash glue where I want, again, these stitches, and taking the tweezers and sticking it. And then take your eyelash glue again and kind of seal it so it really stays all night. And this did stay all night, so I was really surprised, but it worked out really well. And just to let you guys know that eyelash glue is specifically for these looks, so I know I'm applying it straight to the face, but if you guys are planning on using it on someone else, do not apply it straight to the face, just for sanitary purposes. Here I mixed some black and red from the palette, and I'm just kind of going over the glue so that it looks like it's really stitched into the face. And I'm also going to do this on the stitching on the nose areas. Take some blood scab, and I'm applying this with a craft brush again, and I'm just putting it everywhere where the stitches are. Now I like this scabbed blood because it doesn't drip, and once it sets, it dries, so it's not going to get all over your clothes or all over someone else's clothing. I picked up this zombie dirt from Party City, and I'm taking a fluffy brush and just kind of putting it all over the place to make him look really dirty. And he's wearing a hat, so I don't have to worry too much about it, but make sure you get the ears. Now I picked up this hay looking stuff from a craft store, and I'm just sticking it all over the place, and add your straw hat and you're done. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in my next video.